Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to a very special mini episode of Masks of Nyarlathotep. Um, we are here as a special episode. As you may have known, in our last episode, Tommy Masters had disappeared, and so we're going to have a special mini episode that will explain where he was this whole time. Um, hold on. And we're back. Hello. Hi. Meanwhile, okay, so Thomas Masters, as we all remember, was at the outside of the Chelsea Hotel. He was almost run over by some cultists. Or, well, they might be cultists. We don't know yet. Run over by some robbers. But, it's Cthulhu, so there's a good chance they are. They're good. His good friend, Jackson Elias, was found mutilated and mangled. The robbers ran down the stair around the fire escape. Thomas Masters was there. And as Thomas Masters has sort of flashing back from the end of episode 3, we're flashing back to what happened to Tommy Masters, or Thomas Masters, PI, no, police detective. All right. We shall reveal, says Creepy Alley. We will now reveal kind of where he is. So, wait. Bog is being weird. I love it when it does that. Hold on.
Please hold.
No. Oh yes, I love when.
Yeah, that tool
There we go.
is really weird.
I know it has a mind of its own. So, anyways, here we go. Thomas Masters. Oh, I am the wrong. Oh, oh. Okay, so here's Thomas Masters, right? He's down here. You got
Yes,
you had just Thomas Masters had just shot the driver who tried to run him over, who then proceeded to crash into a lamp. And one of the drivers came out, fell out, and actually both drivers fell out, but the one in front of you passed out. And the crowd, of course, is screaming at this whole thing. The few people that were out in the front. Remember, it is January. It's very cold, and there was recent snow, but it has been shoveled or put aside for the most part. But as Thomas Masters is standing over there, there was this guy as well has fallen out, and some police officer, uniformed police officer, runs up and pulls out his service revolver points it at you. Put it down, mister.
Points him at me. Okay.
Yeah. What do you say?
I turn at this officer and I will, flash my own, detective's badge and say, I'm one of you. I'm a detective from New Paltz. These bastards killed a friend of mine in this hotel. You'll find the body upstairs. They tried running me over. Detain him. And I point to the other guy.
Go ahead and make a. That's not really like you're not fast. You can make a persuasion roll, and with a bonus die since you do have a detective shield.
Okay. So that is persuade?
Yeah.
Oh boy. That's not gonna go good.
Diplomacy's not your thing?
No, man. I shoot first, ask questions later. Oh, number...
Ooh, that's with the bonus die.
Yes,
Hmm.
I did click bonus die, and I put 1. I think that was
Oh,
correct.
I think what we learned last time is that I don't know if it. We thought we figured out maybe that it actually picks. You have to actually put 2. Like it's one more than what you would have
Hmm.
because when I see it, it's rolling 1d10. 5 minus 1 plus. Oh, no, I don't know. Well, either way. Okay, so he goes. Um, and he has his gun, but he's not. He relaxes his stance a little bit with his revolver, and he's like cautiously approaches you. All right, no funny business now. What about you? What are you gonna keep your gun out, or are you gonna, or you just give him his bat, or he? It's up to you. But he slowly approaches you, and he cautiously takes your badge with his free hand.
Yeah, and I'll hand it to him so he can get a better look at it and tell
Yeah.
it's real. It's the real deal.
Well, I think you're a bit out of your jurisdiction, detective. All right. Well, this seems legit. I mean, I seen. So he hands it back to you, and he puts his gun down. What? So exactly what the hell happened here?
Well, I was hoping to be here on vacation. You know how hard it is to get off the force, get some free time, and if I still like am holding the other guy, um,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of tighten my grip a little bit, and I say, visiting a friend of mine, and these bastards were caught at the scene with his dead body. If you don't believe me, you can go upstairs, and I point to the hotel, and you'll find his mutilated corpse up here, or up there.
Couple
I went for the chase, and they tried running me over.
couple more uniformed officers run up. Hey, what's going on here? He goes, there's been a murder upstairs. What on fourth floor? Yeah, on the fourth floor. 410. Go up there. Make sure to secure the area until we. And then tell the lobby. Tell them to call it in. Tell them to call it in. Call it in. You better get a paddy wagon and maybe a meat wagon. Better go. All right. Well, let's just calm down and let's. He puts his gun back. All right. All right. All right. Well, what? Ooh. Holy smokes! Looks like you. Looks like you took him out. Wow, one shot. That's a heck of a shot there, detective. Um, I'll see if there's any papers in here. And he starts kind of rifling around and see if we can find anything. Meanwhile, you have what is? Need to look at your sheet.
If possible, I'll also rummage through this guy's pockets.
Uh, this one?
Yeah, the well, not the dead guy, the guy I had restrained.
Yeah, yeah, that was the one that's restrained. He's knocked out. I'm sorry if I didn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to see if he has anything on him. Look through his pockets.
Okay, you bend down to look down. Bend down on his knees, look at pockets. He's in the driver's passenger seat, looking through paperwork, seeing if you can find anything, and figure out who these people are. Before you can even really look, you hear the sound of like feet and hands and as if someone is hurrying. Um, as you look, you see the other cultist or the other robber, quote unquote, run headfirst down this alley. Okay.
I see this and I just mumble to myself, "Damn it!" And I turn and I immediately book it after him.
All right. All right. We are going to do a chase.
Ooh.
All right. Although there's slightly different version of the chase rules, but okay. So as we have this way, we have these awesome squares. Let me get closer so I can have more chance. All right. You first off, we're going to do opposing when running. Usually, if it was a car, we'd use drive or pilot with boats or with airplanes or whatever. But we're using Constitution because we're running.
Mm-hmm.
And so you are going to roll your Constitution. And I'm going to roll my Constitution.
Okay. Constitution.
Straight Constitution.
Normal.
Ah! Wow!
Extreme
Okay.
success.
So you are great. Okay. Oh gosh. Button. All right. You can he still moves.
Mm-hmm.
He can move 3. You on the other hand can go ahead and move 5.
Ooh. So I'd be able to get right here then.
Yeah. Okay. So now for the next turn,
Mm-hmm.
we can go ahead and make well, you basically we have we can do our what's your dexterity? 40?
My dexterity is 40, yes.
Okay. So he makes his roll first.
Okay.
So he moves 1, 2, because he failed, so he's just doing 3 around. Okay, he runs and he starts to slip on this patch of ice. So what he has to do, because it's a hazard, he has to make a roll. In this case, it'll be dexterity. If he fails it, it means next turn he has to he basically can't move the next turn. He has to spend his turn basically trying to get. He can move like 1 if that, but basically he loses his turn.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still have your turn. All right. So makes it. He did. Okay. So he will be able to move next turn normally. All right. Go ahead and move 5.
Okay. And we're running down an alley?
Yep. This is a dark alley. Well, it's fairly dark alley. It's got some. Luckily, the ambient light of the city and some of the lights in the buildings provide enough of a to see ability to see pretty well.
Mm-hmm. And
Right.
while I'm running, if I had my, if I would have put my revolver away to talk to the other officer, I'm gonna start taking it out.
Certainly can. Um, he's able to go 1, 2, 3. All right. So you may go 5. However,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, once you get to one of these patches of ice, you're gonna have to make a dex roll.
Okay. Well, I get to this patch of ice.
So you can move 2, and then if you make it, you can move 3 more.
Okay. Come on. Now, can luck be spent on this if I were to fail?
Absolutely.
Okay. Come on, dexterity. Ooh.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
Those old reflexes kicked in
Oh,
just for a
yes,
second.
sir.
So you can move 3.
If I'm right up on him, could I tackle him? Is that a thing I can do?
Because it is your turn, you may attempt. It's basically a opposed fighting roll like normal with the if you well, it depends. Yeah, no, you can make an opposed fighting roll, and with it being that you won't hurt him, and he's basically, well, basically he can either fight. Well, he could fight or dodge, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Which either way, I mean, actually he'll dodge. So you do your fighting, he does his dodge, and if you succeed, You tackle him.
Okay, is this a brawl?
Yeah, brawl.
All right, here comes a brawl. What does this mean?
Success. Oh, double zero.
So what happens here?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. How did that happen? Wait. What is he? Hold on there. There's something fishy going on with this roll.
Something fishy going with a cultist, not
Look,
cultist?
no. Look at the roll. Look, put your thing over the question mark. It's rolling a 1d10 minus 1.
Oh, that's weird.
But then it says 89. So I don't know. Is it just rolling? Okay, hold on. Let me look at me. Let me I gotta go into edit mode real quick because this is bizarre.
Yeah.
I gotta go into roll options. Post roll bonus dice query. I wonder if I have it on some weird. I'm just gonna try it again, just to see.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see. Let me try that one more time, just to see if it's gonna. The macro changed. Oh, initiative. Oops, wrong. Okay.
Well, that worked.
Rolling 1d100. There we go. I had it. I don't know what I did on the settings for this character sheet. All right, now I will roll. I will roll. This will, out of fairness, well, we'll use the success because you got a hard success, so that's fine. You tackle him. You are now all like flying around, kind of, basically next to him. And you are this turn. I will go ahead and reveal the rest of this part of the alley.
Ooh.
You see that there is some kind of pile of refuse, some garbage that is piled up because the garbage trucks couldn't make it into because of the storm. So you have him, but yeah, you tackled him. Now he has a choice here. So basically, we can do opposing. He can make an opposing strength roll to break free of your tackle.
Okay.
Hard success for me.
Let's see what I get. Failure.
Oh! He gets away. He kind of maybe elbows you in the face a little bit, and you've kind of knocked back, and he is able to move his where is it? Come on. So he is able to get 1, 2, 3. Now you tackled and then you were on the ground, so I'm gonna say you had to use half your move. So you can still move 3. I'll let you move 3 since you did such good on your con roller.
Well, as he's running, can I can I try and shoot him in the leg?
Yeah. Okay, that's going to be a called shot, so it's going to be we'll just say a hard success.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my 45 and see about trying to shoot him in the leg, or it might just go whizzing past him, but he'll be scared because he's getting shot at.
Yep.
Oh, come on!
Oh. Shoot some garbage. All right. He will go again. 1, 2, 3. To get through this, he can use his dex or he can use his strength to kind of either barrel through the garbage or use his dex to kind of maneuver around it. He's going to use dex. Got a success, so you can go. All right, you can go again. Go ahead, Masters.
All
You can
right.
try to shoot him. He has a little bit of cover, so you'll get a penalty die. Well, actually, the range is close enough. I feel like it's kind of point blank range, so it would cancel it out.
And I
So
was gonna say, would it
it'd
help
be a
if
straight
I?
shot.
Yeah, would it help if I also moved up?
Yes.
Yes. So I will try and fire at him again. All the while, probably yelling curses.
And you're still shooting him? Are you shooting him and trying to do the called shot to the leg?
I will. I'll try one more shot to the leg before I get upset and annoyed.
Before you just say screw this, and just
before I
taking him
just
out.
say screw it and take him out. Yeah, I'll try and
Go
shoot
dirty.
him in the leg.
Do a dirty Harry. Mm-hmm. Just
All
sorry.
Right. Here's my second attempt at shooting him in the leg. For another failure. What's going on?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. He's off in the darkness. You'll see it here in a minute. You can move. Okay. Basically, I'm just gonna say you can go to here, and then you're gonna need to either make a strength or dex roll. Otherwise, if you fail, you're gonna be just stuck there for that round.
Okay. I'll try and keep the chase up and use my strength. To try and barrel over the garbage.
Knock over some garbage. Get out!
Yeah, knock it to the side. God, little man. Rat. I had such a good shot the last time. What's going on?
There you go. You barrel through it, so you can actually go. It was 2 steps, so you can go 3 steps, and you can attempt to. It's up to you. What do you want to do? But I mean.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him. No called shot this time.
Okay. And also know that, okay, you're just going to go that far. Because I'm saying, if you're next to him and you shoot, he can use this fighting roll to defend himself.
Yeah, I'm not getting right next to him.
Alright, you're just going to do a regular shooting.
Just a regular shot. Come on, man, it's 80. Surely I can get below 80 the third time, right? Oh my god. Come on, gun. I'm gonna spend luck on this if it fails again. Thank you!
Please, you could have shot him in the leg that time.
I know, but I didn't. I got annoyed.
5 points of damage. Okay. Oh, nap. Oh yeah, he got damaged earlier, so he's yeah. Okay, so actually he has to make a con roll to avoid getting a major wound and passing out right away.
Fail it.
Aha! He did not. So luckily adrenaline is coursing through his veins, and he's still able to move. 1, 2. Okay, what would you like to do, sir?
I'm going to move. Did he keep moving straight, or was there a turn he made?
He made a turn through this alley. Yeah, it turns at this. This is a corner.
So I will go to the corner. So 1, 2, 3. So I can see the corner. Or 1, 2.
And then let me. I will reveal what you see. You see the alleyway ends onto a sidewalk and a road. In fact, you see a car go by as you was.
Okay, so I keep moving. So that was 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I'm gonna go right here. I'm not gonna shoot him. But I will, shout. You're bleeding bad. If you don't stop and cooperate, the next one drops you. And could I try and intimidate him?
You may.
Into stopping?
Absolutely.
All right. Here's my attempt at intimidation. I got a failure too.
All right. So he's probably just so scared, and he's like, yeah, he's just gonna keep going. I don't care. I'm running. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What are you gonna do there, sir?
Damn it! I'm just gonna run right here, and I'm gonna shoot him. I have the ammo to do it.
Yeah.
So, and I will use luck on this if it fails, because come on, I have such a high roll. I shouldn't fail it. Come on, 45. All right,
There. Oh snap!
I'm about to drop this fool.
Yeah. I am. Let me see here.
I gave him a warning. He didn't listen.
Um. Oh shoot! I believe he had. Yeah, he had 12 hit points. So then, oh yeah, wow, that. Yeah, basically, yeah. Of course, he's taken out. I was just seeing if he dies outright, but he's not. He falls over on the sidewalk, and he's bleeding out really bad. You basically, unless you administer first aid this round, he's gonna just bleed to death.
Well, let me look at my medicine or my first aid. Well, I
First
could.
aid.
I certainly could try. I'll run up and try to do first aid.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot. I'm not the best.
Otherwise, he's just gonna bleed to
I'm not the
death.
best. I'm not the worst. I'll be honest. If he does die, I'm not the most upset. He did kill my friend.
Yeah.
So here's my first aid. Failure.
You're trying to patch him up because you want to get some information from him, and he's like he's just gurgling and falls. His eyes just glaze over.
I just
And blood kind of comes out of his mouth and the gape.
stand in my breath again. Damn it. And I would like to start looking through his pockets, see if I can get an
All
ID
right.
or anything.
You do not find anything like that. However, you do find a. There they are. You do find a flyer.
Ooh.
Put in. I'll just put in all players because eventually you can show you it is.
Tonight
Can
only.
you see it?
Yes, tonight only. The Cult of Darkness, Polynesian Southwest Pacific. 2-hour lecture with slides delivered by Professor Anthony Cowles, PhD, of the University of Sydney, Australia, and presently Loxley Fellow Polynesian Esoterica at Miskatonic University, Arkham. Schuyler Hall, New York University, 8 p.m. tonight only. I should have done this voice while I was saying it because we're in that time period.
I know. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, that's pretty much all you hear, or all that's all found on him is that particular item.
What is it? I should probably open it up again. Is it for today? It is.
It does not have a specific date on it.
Oh, okay.
So you do not know how old this flyer is.
Interesting.
And as you off in the distance, you do hear the uh, sounds of sirens coming from the direction of where the hotel was. So definitely more cops are showing up. Luckily for you, there aren't any. It's about 8:30 on a Thursday night, and it's January, and so there's really aren't that many people milling about.
Do I see any building or any location? Like, could I pinpoint where he was running to?
Let me reveal the rest of the area for you. Now that you're kind of this. Okay, sorry. No, I want to reveal, not cover up again. There we go. La 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 la. Oops. Um, actually, that works. Yeah, you see it's a street.
Mm,
You do see another alley across the way.
interesting. Okay, I will safely cross the street, and um, I'll actually uh, while I'm crossing the street to the other
Yep.
alley, um, I will actually I'll reload my revolver of its ammo. I'll use one of my reloads.
Oh, you have a 45 revolver?
Yep, and I have
Oh,
two,
okay.
two reloads, and I think I spent most of my initial uh ammo on this guy, and of course, yeah, headshotting the guy in the session I was in previous.
Well, you. I know. You're like, screw it, I'll just shoot him. And like, oh, damn. Now I could have shot him in the leg. Oh, well.
Hmm.
Okay, as you make your, or you go ahead and put your guy kind of over here where the alley is. Like
Yep,
you,
put it
um,
right here.
and I'll use the la 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 la. Let me reveal my
Ooh.
areas. No, I will make more darkness. No, I want less darkness. All right. The There is an alleyway at which near the end of this alleyway goes into a dead end, except for there is a wooden gate. Um, you can't really tell, some kind of wooden gate, and you can see a chain with a lock glinting off of the glint of this metal lock
Mhm.
from the
I
ambient light.
I'll begin to approach the
Okay.
gate. Do I notice anything out of the ordinary with this alleyway? You know, looking up at the roofs or anything, and nothing weird.
Uh, you can make it spot hidden.
Okay, I would love to make a spot hidden. This character's great 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 grandchild was a lot better than he was. But we'll still give it a shot.
What's your jumping skill like, bro?
Not the best.
Got success. No, you don't see anything unusual. No hidden doors or things that could possibly be traps or anything. All there is really the occasional rat. Um, some garbage cans,
Hmm.
maybe a few here and there. Some are falling over, but nothing out of the ordinary. Just this simple wooden gate that appears to be locking something together. However, can cancel that guy out. There we go. You do see um or there's buttons. Okay, so I have to make some rolls here.
I'm glad I'm getting successes here because it means I can start filling out my dots compared to when I last played, I only had handgun and that was it. Handgun and I somehow managed to dodge a car with my 20 dodge.
But as you are about to approach, remember this alley is not like brightly lit. It's just ambient light from the street, and mainly so it's kind of shadowy. It's kind of subdued light, and you hear a garbage can fall over there
Over where? Sorry.
from this direction behind you.
Interesting. I turn around. Does that lead to another alley? Do I see anyone?
You don't see anyone. Make a bot hidden with a penalty die.
Okay. Spot hidden with penalty die coming your way. Spot hidden. Uh, penalty. Submit. Number of dice, 1.
Okay. All you see is shadows, the shadows along the alley, similar to the picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can make a listen roll, though.
Okay, I will give you a listen as well. Success.
You, even though you can't see anything, you hear sounds of feet moving kind of along this alleyway in the shadow. The sound of maybe something crunching its feet in the snow a little bit, and the slight panting.
I I kind of turn around. I would like to put my back to one of the back alleyway walls,
Okay, go ahead.
and I get my revolver out and I brandish it, and I shout to the alleyway. You have 10 seconds to show yourselves before things get bad. And I start counting down. 10, 9.
You can keep counting.
Mm-hmm.
You can make an intimidation roll if you'd like.
I would love to. Let's see, can this intimidate work? Oh!
That's a tough one. That's barely successful. If we'll see. And actually, since you did kind of intimidate, out of the shadows, a mere few feet from you, as if almost made of shadow, a strange, thinly built black dog. And what's really unusual about this dog is around his eyes and nose. You see these strange sort of markings along its nose and mouth, almost like a gold leaf kind of makeup almost. And it kind of, like I said, it sort of not so much walks out of the shadow, but almost as if it forms from the shadow. And it goes, says, you hear, Tom Master. And you can see what's your dex. Well, you have your gun out, so
yeah.
You get initiative.
Oh,
What you want to do?
Oh boy! So it just said my name.
Yeah.
And it looks aggressive.
You can. No, well, we'll do it later. Let's say you roll like 10s. But right now, you're dealing with this creature this weird dog that's trying to kill you. Yeah. Oh, and as it says after it says its name, you go ahead and make a sanity roll.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry, I almost forgot to say that part.
Sanity. Hard success.
You lose 1 sanity.
Oh, right.
You're a bit shocked.
Mm-hmm.
For a second, for a split second, you're just like
now,
not sure. Did I just hear what I thought I did?
So my maximum sanity is 80. Do I reduce both, or do I just reduce the?
No. The current.
Okay, so I
80...
don't reduce my maximum.
No, your maximum only gets reduced when you gain Cthulhu Mythos.
Okay.
And some other cases, I think, but I can't remember what.
So this dog just says my name.
Yes.
And I see this, and it looks weird, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I want to turn around, and I want to shoot the lock off the gate.
Okay. You can do that. I'm not really. You don't really need to roll. You can go ahead and roll the damage. You have to
Okay.
do at least 5 hit points to it to a shot.
So it is a D10 plus 2.
Yep.
Come on, give me good damage, please. D10 plus 2.
Very good. It shoots. You shoot the lock. You can also move. Um, you can you shot, but you can also you can move your We'll just keep it with the 5.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna be moving through this gate. I'm gonna be speeding through.
Success, but you got we'll use your success. So yeah, so go ahead and move 5. I will let me do the reveal areas here.
I'm like, if there were more dudes behind this gate, I'd rather deal with that than a dog who just growled my name.
Say my name. Say my name. All right. So you see this. It appears to be some sort of area with for garbage. There's garbage bags piled up, a dumpster. Also, you see you're like a 3-story building. Over here, I'll reveal part of it already if I haven't already. Oh, come on, reveal area. Why you gotta be such a punk? All right. Anyways, you see this large 3-story building. There's a storm drain pipe along here
Hmm.
that runs along the side. But other than that, there appears to be no other doors or windows to deal with.
So that's
But you go ahead and
one,
move your
two,
go ahead and move your guy.
3, 4, and 5 right here. As I'm running away, and so I'm looking at this black dog that just spoke my name.
MC has a actually its move is um oh yeah it with swiftness
Oh boy.
3, 4, 5. It runs up, starts to running towards you, and actually just scourges this bile, this
Oh.
bluish grayish bile from its mouth. Um, which it can make a roll here and fail miserably. Oh wow, look at that! Rolled a 100. Your lucky day. It misses and like hits this garbage can, and it slowly starts to smoke and kind of holes start appearing in it as it kind of this acidic bile starts like
Oh.
kind of melting part of it down.
Oh, I don't like that at
Um,
all.
nope. Okay. Well, now if you're shooting, you got 80, but if you're not gonna bother, if you're not shooting, you're at 40. So we need to decide what you're.
I will be shooting now that it just tried to spit acid bile at me.
Yeah.
Um,
Go ahead.
yeah, so I will turn around and try and take a shot. Come on, 45. Success.
At 11. Um. Wait. My thing is acting weird. Oh, okay. There we go. Well, that's not exactly what I want to do, but whatever. Um. Okay. You shoot it, and even though it kind of yelps like a little bit, and but then you also see like your shot hits the fence.
Hmm.
Uh,
Boy. Oh boy.
and he goes, and he runs towards you, and he will try to bite or claw you. You have, of course, you may make a opposed fighting roll, or you could dodge. It's whatever you want.
Well, I think my brawl would be my opposed fighting is better than my
Yep.
dodge.
Yep. And as I take it, you can also, like you said, you can, if you win, I assume you want to fight back.
Yes.
Or
yeah,
you don't want to try to grapple the dog.
No, I'd rather kick it off and fight back. Well, okay. Oh boy. Alright, so how much damage?
9.
Oh god.
How much do you have right now?
I have 3 left.
3 hit points left?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize you got hit the last time.
I didn't. You just dropped me to 3.
Oh, I thought you meant. Oh,
no.
I thought you meant you had 3. I don't remember you taking damage.
No. I never took damage, but 9 damage just brings me to 3 HP.
Okay, go ahead and make a Constitution roll to see if you take a major wound.
Oh God.
And pass out.
Oh, please, God help me.
You managed to hold on.
Oh God, I'm dying.
Oh, it's your turn to shoot, though.
Do I get a fight back? I don't know how that works.
No, you.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Did you roll your fight back yet?
I did not. I didn't roll my brawl.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, you need to roll. I'm sorry. You need to. So you're. Go ahead and fight. See if you're. You have to basically get an extreme. Well, basically, because you're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you have to roll a 0-1 to avoid being able to win this against this.
That's not happening. Oh, but I'll try anyways. Nope.
Yeah. Unless you want to spend 57 luck.
I don't think I have enough of luck because I spent a bunch of luck previously.
Yep, you did. Okay, so yeah, it bites into your leg and like folds you around like a rag doll. So some of this damage is actually you bashing up against this dumpster and this garbage can and you're like just like all discombobulated when well, actually, no, it's your turn. So what would you like to do?
He lets go of me, and I'm cursing, "Fuck!" And I'm gonna try and put my revolver up against it and just try and shoot.
You get a bonus die because it's point blank.
Yeah. Okay. So 45. Don't do me wrong. Bonus die. Submit 1. Come on, baby. Well,
you want to spend some luck?
I will spend 7 luck.
Very good. You the bullet also hits this garbage can, and
Do I get to move at all, or is it just shoot? And
yeah,
that's it?
no, you can move. You can move.
Oh my God! Can I climb on top of the garbage? The dumpster.
The dumpster? Yeah.
I'm he thrashes me around, and after I get dropped, I'm bleeding. You know, maybe I put my arm in the way, and I take a shot, and I'm just like cursing, like, oh fuck, and I just scramble on top of the dumpster.
So he runs up against the dumpster. Now you really see close up of his face. He's like, it's not black fur. It's actually like black, like this jet black. You know, like that.
It's like shadow.
Yeah, like that black they invented. You know, the blackest black ever, or whatever. You know, that stuff. It's like that. It absorbs all light except for around the eyes, the snout, and the top of the head, where it's that golden and it's almost like an Egyptian eyeliner type style. And it's get back here. It's like I've been waiting, looking for you. And then as you are on top of the thing, suddenly a well, actually no, yeah. You know what? Okay, so you are on top of this dumpster now.
Yes.
It can't really jump up there because it's not tall enough, and it doesn't have arms. It doesn't have hands to pull itself up. But it's pacing back and forth.
If it comes back to me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout at it. I'm still gonna shoot it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna shout at it before I shoot. I shout at it like, "What have I done to wrong you? What have I done to deserve this?" And I'm gonna shoot at it. So here's my revolver shot.
We'll try to dodge.
Success.
Hard success. So you have to make a hard success.
Well, I just got a success on my shot.
Okay, so yeah. It dodges out of the way. Not what you've done, but what you will do. Well, you have some choices here. I mean, you're stuck on here.
Mm-hmm.
There is this. You could shimmy on. You could try to jump onto that drain pipe and go up the. Or try shooting it again. It's up to you.
Oh God. God, my jump sucks. I'm gonna.
Okay. I will be nice about this.
Okay.
How about this? You know that this wall is pretty. You see, like there's some. It was a much older building.
Okay.
It also had where there were windows at one time, but they've been bricked over. However, the window sills and the edges that stick out slightly. You could do like an Assassin's Creed and like
climb,
kind of like shimmy on. Yeah, climb and shimmy on over to this. Or shimmy on over that way if you really want it, but
I just shout back at it, like, it's wrong to judge a man with his sins of the future when they haven't even happened yet, and I will turn my back and try and climb. And I am so prepared to spend as much luck as needed for this climb if it fails. Oh boy, alright, here's my climb. Oh God. Oh!
Oh my God! I think you just spent your real luck.
I think I did, dude.
Yeah, so you can actually, you were able to, you kind of holding on to you with your hands and maybe and everyone occasionally with your feet. There's like divots in the old brick, and you can actually, you are now up on this drain pipe.
Oh.
And it runs over and it's like come back here. But if you're not, well, as long as you hold on and you can take your time.
Yes.
You can take your time shimmying up, and it just like barks and growls at you.
Oh yes.
You actually end up on the roof of this building. Let me go ahead and reveal the building. A building. Come on, where are you? Reveal areas. You have this flat roof. There are these sort of smokestacks that are maybe exhaust ports for like exhaust pipes for for radiators or for the probably back in the 20s is probably coal or fuel. It's kind of obscuring, so you can't really you can basically make out what's there, but it's still kind of obscured and it's kind of a little bit on the shadowy side. Okay, all right, okay. So
Yeah, when he gets to the roof, Thomas Masters kind of just falls back a little bit onto his ass, and he reaches into his pockets and takes out a smoke and lights it. He needs it, and then oh god, and then walking kind of toward into the roof. He'll look if there's any like ladders or anything going down.
it appears to no, there appears to not be any. You could make a dangerous climb down to the city street below, or you could I don't know, or whatever. You could rest up. You could just kind of hang out here. You don't know.
Oh god.
Or you can kind of like you do like some of the ambient heat, the heat that's rising out of these smokestacks does keep you can keep you warm, so you're not worried about freezing to death or anything. You could also try first aiding yourself since you're really close to dying.
I'll try and patch myself up a little bit if I can.
And as you're doing that, this whole time you hear the
yeah,
that kind of thing.
There's my first aid.
So roll a 6-sided and divide it by half.
Okay. 1d6 divided by half. So
1.5. I'll be nice and say it's a 2. You have 5 hit points now. As you're sitting there, yeah, you hear this. Just it's growling and everything, and then you hear it. Go ahead and make a listen roll, because suddenly it kind of you don't hear the growling anymore.
sure, here is a listen for you. Failure.
You're not really hearing anything.
Well, I'll walk back if things suddenly got silent. I'll walk back to the edge and see if I can peek over and see if it's still there.
Make a spot hidden.
Okay. Spot hidden. Success.
As you look over, you see just this thing's tail and hindquarters disappear into the wall. You also notice there are like bits of brick and whatnot, kind of melted pieces of brick on the ground. Still kind of vaporous.
Oh god, I'm going to carefully try and climb back down.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. You might need to make a climb roll.
Okay. See if I can get my footing and not fall off a building.
Well, you may not fall immediately, but we'll see.
Hard success.
You you easily go down there. Yeah, it's like sliding like a fireman. And then and then a few minutes later, or a few seconds later, you hear this unholy howl, and
I,
then
I would like to book it to the street.
all right, go ahead and move yourself 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Um, you see the hound on top of the. He does with a flying leap. He begins to jump down, but he's almost to the ground when all of a sudden, um, a he it's like he's just suddenly like starts to slowly vaporize.
Huh.
And turns into like this. It's like this fine ash, just little dust of poof of dusty ash hits the ground. Even makes the snow, what little snow there is there, like black. And then you hear a female voice behind you. Ah, not bad. And then you need to make a con roll.
Con.
Mm-hmm.
As in Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution. I'm sorry.
Okay, Constitution. Extreme success.
Great. As you begin to feel a little wobbly, and then the voice that it came from behind you. You see a woman. She's wearing a sort of long, dark dress. It's finely made, but not ornate in any way. Her hair, she's got a thick velvet hat, the style of the time. But the most unusual feature, standing next to the can, is um, she has an eye patch over her right
Interesting.
eye. She also, in her hand, is holding some sort of silver, um, sort of a silver charm of some kind, or some kind of small medallion. Has a vaguely, almost like a starfish, but as far as 5 points, but the the but really wiggly starfish legs.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I kind of, like hands on my knees, out of breath. I
mm-hmm.
just look at her and I say, "Do I know you?"
No, but we have a mutual acquaintance, a man Jackson Elias.
I'm afraid you're a bit late, lady.
Yes, I am aware of that. I was about to meet you all, but happened and I saw you run down here. So
Speaking of, what the hell was that thing?
something,
Talked
something
about
sent to
hunting me down because of my future?
yes, shadow hounds. They come. It's not really where they come from, but more like when. You've never seen one before?
I guess it's the first time for everything in this line of duty.
Yes. Well, that's just it. It's your first time now. The path time means different to them. They can go anywhere. Well, they can go anytime. So even if you may have killed this one, or at least I was able to banish this one, doesn't mean that you're safe. Even if after whatever. But I can assure you that whatever something Someone must have sent it. You may most likely you had to have you will encounter it because they need to taste a sample of your flesh in order to find you.
Oh, great. I'd like to show the bastard who sicked that on me a piece of my mind.
Oh, you are very hurt. Here, let's go back to my place.
Before we go, you seem to be wrapped up in all this. This mean anything to you? And I show her the flyer.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. Yes, spoke. Yes, I know where he is. He's in Arkham, which is where we're going. And then, come on, let's go, my dear. And all of a sudden, from behind the dumpster, this lumbering giant sort of humanoid with saggy alabaster flesh and long stringy hair, small claws emanating from its arms. It's about 7 feet tall. Don't be afraid. She won't harm you yet. I need you to make another sanity roll.
Yeah, Thomas probably standing there like, it's kind of hard not to be afraid. I just got attacked by a devil hound. Success.
All right. You are a little bit freaked out, but you only lose one sanity.
Okay.
And she holds hands with this strange creature. Take her hand.
He kind of mumbles, if this gets me to Arkham and talking to this possible suspect, this is part of the job. And I take hands.
Mm-hmm. All right. You instantly find yourself in a finally some kind of an ornately but small but ornately decorated study. You see several old tomes and several books. Within those books, within this little room, you also can smell the salt air and look out. You see a small window. You realize you are now on the ocean.
Like
That's
the coast or on the ocean?
no, you're on the coast. I'm
okay,
sorry.
I was
yeah,
whoa,
sorry.
Whoa. Okay.
You're underwater. No,
yeah.
You're in. So this study, and there's various strange little statues depicting fish with legs, fish with arms, that sort of thing. And then also you do see it's like a small desk. You see she goes, here, why don't you rest up a little bit? You've had a rough night, and I need you. You should probably be at the best under the circumstances from which you were here. I will get you some blankets, and then the big humanoid rumbles off and comes back with some a blanket and a pillow and things. I'm afraid I have a very humble abode, and I do not have a guest room, but here. I think you seem like the kind of guy who's had probably slept in stranger places than mine.
Am I basically being offered the couch?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm like, this is good enough, thank you. And he just kind of collapses backwards onto the couch.
Okay. You may go ahead and make your experience rolls and your luck regeneration roll.
All right, and I want to fail, correct?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So that's what we figured out is if you just roll a skill, and if you fail it, then it goes up 1d10.
All right. Well, we will.
That's the easy peasy way to do it.
We will start with climb. Failure. So
Right.
climb
So you
goes.
get 1d10.
Let's see how much climb is going up by. 6.
Hey, that's good.
All right. Now we go. We move to dodge. Failure.
Mm.
That's good though.
All right.
We want that.
Yep.
Here's the D10 goes up by 2.
Ooh.
Here is my brawl.
What? Oh, your brawl's only 40, I thought.
Yeah, well, it's about to go up by 8.
Hey, that's good.
And I'm this with how my luck has been, it's very possible I could fail my handgun.
What's 82? I mean, it is 80.
So here we go. No, so that doesn't go up. Next is my first aid, which doesn't go up.
Nope.
My intimidate does not go up. My listen does not go up. And last is my spot hidden, which goes up.
Oh, nice.
By 9.
Whoa.
And how does regenerating luck work? What do I do?
It's just like doing a skill.
So
you roll your luck.
Okay.
You roll click luck, and if it fails, you get 1d10 more back.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. All right, my luck goes up by 1.
Okay.
Okay, now do I click off the little boxes? I remove the circles?
Yep.
Alrighty. Is
Clean
that
slate?
so? As Thomas rests on the couch, is that where we fade to black, or do you have more?
Can fade to black. Yeah, you know what? Well, oh boy. Because you guys are left in it. Well,
I'm sure we'll meet up eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but boy, the situation they're in was. No, you know what?
I almost died.
Right. Yeah, and they're about to, or they will if the things go the way they are. But you know what? I think this is a good spot to end. You wake up and goes. The lady with the eye patch comes in and goes, well, and she has a little like piece of toast and some breakfast for you, and you've slept like a long time. It's actually like almost 12 hours. You were so messed up. Oh yeah, go ahead and I'll let you roll a 6-sided and divide it by 2 for healing.
All right, so 4.
So you get 2 more hit points. 7.
Okay.
You're not 100%, but you're functional and you're doing nothing penalized. Yeah. And she has it's in this like small living room, but it has like a bay window, and it's you see, she's kind of up on like you see now that she's more like almost like on a seaside cliff. But you look down and you see this small sort of town with a river running through it. Several old buildings from like the colonial times, one of which seems to be a very large collection that makes you think maybe it's probably a school of some kind. And she looks at you and goes, well, Thomas Masters, welcome to Arkham, Massachusetts. And with that,
this was a fun solo session. I look forward to how the gang get here if they live. Thank you for this, Matt. This was amazing. I almost died, but I didn't.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for throwing me a bone with being able to climb.
Yeah.
I can tell you if I tried to jump, I would have failed horribly.
Yeah.
But this was fun. I think there's only one last thing to do, as Kenzie would normally, and that's to say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Goodbye.
See you next time for the full group for Call of Cthulhu.
Yes.